The Fox 10 weather alert. Heavy rain near Flagstaff causing more flooding and wildfire burn scars. And you can see the rushing water in Doney Park just northeast of Flag.
Well, no rain here in the valley, not yet certainly, but some very hazy, muggy conditions. Live look from our tower cam atop South Mountain, and you can see.
Oh yeah.
We've got something going on out there. Corey doesn't think it's going to rain, but he also says you never know. It can change quickly. Sandbags were a hot commodity up north as the water came rushing once again into neighborhoods northeast of Flagstaff.
A community meeting is planned tonight for people living in Doney Park, where we showed you that image. Irene Snyder is live tonight with an update. Irene.
Well, Christina and John, at this point there is no rain, but definitely a lot of rain earlier. But we spoke with some neighbors who said it really wasn't the rain specifically that caused all this flooding, at least not right here. It was really the water that rushed down from the mountain up there. It's right up there, the burn scar. They were telling me how the water just rushed down right through the street here. And if you take a look over here, you can see the mud. I stepped out of the car here and my feet just got stuck in the mud. If you look over there, you'd see some footprint marks, just how thick this is here. And just a couple hours ago, really flooded. We're talking here to a homeowner. Melissa, you can tell me what you saw. You were out here trying to set up sandbags as the water was just rushing down your street.
Well, we were planning on this. We had this whole neighborhood, we had sandbags set out. We've had them set out for a couple weeks now in all these other neighborhoods north of us. But we thought the water was going to come from this cul-de-sac over here a little north of where it did come, but it actually came straight down Tradition Road, which is further south on the highway 89. And so I was just waiting for my son to get back so we could put out some additional sandbags, just have a little bit more. And I just looked and I saw all the water just rushing down the road, and I couldn't believe it. I've never seen anything like it. And
our whole backyard was 6 inches full of water. I was throwing sandbags over the fence like I was in the Olympics, and I was scooping mud off of the fence so that it wouldn't collect in the backyard like I was the mud man on Halloween. And it was really bad.
And Melissa, you were telling me you even fell because you came out while you were trying to put the sandbags up and everything while the water was so high.
It continued to rain, and rain up there, not really here. It rained up there. And the water was just rushing and rushing, coming down our culverts. I have probably the deepest culverts around here. So that's a good thing. But it just came down these culverts, and then it came on this side, it hit that side of the road, which it wasn't even supposed to go over there. And it went down the ditch, and the people across the street over here went all through their yard, went through, that's my backyard. The west side's my backyard that it hit. And we did have the sandbags along the chain link fence, which is maybe 100 feet from the house, hoping that would stop the water, which he said it did help. And then he went back inside and added some more sandbags to the sliding door, which is on the west side, made it higher. And then we also added some on the
And I know it's going to be certainly a big cleanup for you. So we'll definitely check back later, have some more updates, and have that community meeting as well for you guys. But a lot of cleanup for these people out here as they're dealing with all this flooding aftermath. Reporting live in
Irene Snyder for us tonight. Irene, thank you. Take a look at this photo from the storm that brought all of that rain to Doney Park. We were just talking about.
Look at that.
Yeah, you can really see it coming down in that area. This is a great shot. A very well-defined rain shaft off in the distance. Thanks to Deborah Lee for sending in this photo to us.
Well, all of that rain prompted flood advisories and warnings to the north.
Corey is here tonight with a little bit early to check in on the radar. Corey.
Yeah, there's a lot to show you tonight. It's going to be a busy evening all over the state, especially north of the valley. And now we're starting to see some action out Apache Junction way. So we'll get in close and show you who is getting what. But there's the wide view, and you can see the valley as usual lately. It seems is pretty dry, although last evening we did see plenty of fireworks. Tonight, so far, it looks like things might be quiet. But as you get east of town between Apache Junction and Globe, things are starting to pop a little bit, so we'll be keeping an eye there, actually between about Globe and Tonto, or rather the chain of lakes up there. It's starting to get busy. So if you're up in that direction, you want to keep your eyes on the southeastern skies. And now the warnings, they're all over the place. Just south of Prescott, sort of southeast of Jerome, we've got a flash flood warning out until 5:45. As you head a little farther north and west of that, In Baghdad, we've got a 7 o'clock warning out, and we'll just keep moving in that direction. A flash flood warning southeast of Kingman until 6:30, and then just north of Kingman, we've also got one out till 6:45, and then we take you up there closer to Dolan Springs, northeast of there. That warning is out until 5:30, and you can see there's plenty to go around. This rain will continue to ride from south to north, so keep your eyes on the southern skies.